Welcome back all to 8-Bit Benny versus Minecraft Vanilla, aka Java Edition. That's right, we're playing Java instead of Windows because the Windows edition of Minecraft was not treating me, myself, and Bandicam well. So we switched to Java Edition. Yay! Anyway, here we are. We are continuing with our back to our roots vanilla Minecraft. So I have built a mine. As we saw last episode, I had a small mishap with a creeper, and had the small house, and we're going to try and get to the Nether as fast as possible, and so that we could find a blaze spawner, set up an XP farm, and then come back to set up a gate there, come back to the overworld, set up our base there, so that we have easy and quick access to an XP farm, as opposed to setting up a base here and then having to ride a minecart or travel for kilometers in the Nether, because that's kind of boring. So, in our quest to get to the Nether fast, we need to find some iron ore, because we're going to need some armor to survive the Nether. We also need some food, but mostly we need iron ore. We're going to need to find some lava, and we're going to need to find some diamond. Well, guess what? I've already found some diamond. So here we are at the bottom of the mine shaft. So literally, stairs from the base all the way down here. And what did I find here at Bedrock? I actually found diamond, like first crack at the bat. It was great. So that was convenient. And I've mined around here to see how many blocks we had. It looks like we have 5 of them, which means we have enough to easily do an iron pickaxe. Or sorry, an iron pickaxe. We need an iron pickaxe to make a diamond pickaxe. The diamond pickaxe we will use to mine the obsidian. There are 3 ways to make a Nether Portal, one of which, and the most common, is to make a diamond pickaxe, mine the obsidian blocks, and use the obsidian blocks to build your portal. Use your flint and steel once it's built to light it up, and well, away you go. Another way is to use a bucket and to pour it in place. You can build a form out of, say, dirt, and pour the bucket of lava in, then pour water next to it so that it will turn it into obsidian. Then you move the dirt up to the next level, so on and so forth, until basically you place lava blocks where you want obsidian, use water to turn them into obsidian, away you go. Once it's complete, you can use your flint and steel to light it up. The third way is if you create a Nether portal in the Nether and come over to the overworld, it will automatically make a match in the overworld, assuming you are far enough away from your original gate. So those are the 3 ways that I know of to make a portal. So we are going to grab these diamonds. Yay! Achievement! Because we are going to need them. Woohoo! Look at that, eh? So we are down here at Bedrock. What is this? Where's yeah? So we're at 1. This is 1. I'm standing on 1. So that's as far down as we can go, which is fine because we are looking for the big 2 things we're looking down here for. Were diamond, done. And lava, because of course we need to change the lava into obsidian by pouring water onto it, which allows us to mine it for the obsidian blocks to make the portal. So we do still need to find lava. Lava generates between Y, so if you look up on the left-hand side of my screen here, by hitting F3, I can pull up all the data here that you see on the screen, which allows us to, sorry, let me double check that. F3? Yes, F3. You can see 3, 6. After the first break-in lines along the left-hand side of the screen, there's an X, Y, Z. So that's telling us our X, our Y, and our Z coordinates. So the Y coordinates is how far down we are. So you see that 6.0000 changes when I jump. So it's I believe it's tracking where my feet are, what they're standing on. And then the X and the Y, of course, change as I move along the east-west or north-south axis. So you can use those coordinates to kind of find out where you are. You can see underneath that, we also see where our chunks are 2 lines below that, chunk boundaries, stuff like that. That'll also help us a bit. Although we're not going to spend a ton of time here. So I have started, what's that say, F3 and Q. Oh, cool. Press F3 plus Q for help. So we do need to still mine along here to find lava. which we'll find between y1 and 10. So we can find, if we start digging here and lower, see where it says y10.10.000. So that says we are down at level 10 in y, and that means that we will find lava down here somewhere. We could find more diamond ore, that'd be fine. I would like to make some armor, which is why we need some iron. We need iron to make lava buckets, or buckets to capture the lava. So now that we found diamond, we don't have to really worry about that. We will still need a bucket for our water to turn the said lava into obsidian. I would like more iron because, of course, I would like to make some armor. I'm going to need a full set of iron armor before going into the nether. I mean, I could get fancy and do some enchantment and stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about that. Just a full set of iron armor should be enough to get me through the nether if I'm careful. And it's not like we're going to take on the blazes right away. We are just going to make a gate near the blaze farm so that we can then set up a base on the overworld so that we're near. And so I'm going to do a bit of mining here. I'm going to try and find some lava, and once I do, I suppose I should also go back up and make some more iron ore. Go up and make some buckets, because it would be nice if we had some buckets. So let's go do that. Alright, here we are. We're going to smelt up some of that iron. We're going to put it in our furnace. I had a little wooden axe in here, and I've got some coal in there. The nice thing about the wood tools is you can reuse them in your furnace to start stuff going, which is a great way to make charcoal at the beginning. We can see we've got a couple pages of stuff to build now, but none of that I'm really that interested in. What I do want to build, because we have our diamond and we have our sticks on us, let's just do this. We want to build our diamond pickaxe. Very, very important. Woohoo! The diamond pickaxe is very important because we need to get our... we need to use that to harvest our obsidian. So we'll have to go find some obsidian. The other thing I want to do is, now that we have that, we have a total of 22 iron ingots. So we need to make a bucket. So we're going to need to bring a bucket of water downstairs. The other great thing that we need to make is armor. So let's make ourselves some defensive capabilities. Because, what do we got? We have an iron sword, so we're good there. Let's make some pants. Pants are kind of important. And I think that's going to be all we have the iron for. Oh, suit up. So, do we have any in here yet? No, we don't. So let's put the granite in here. Keep these on us just in case. Alright, so let's open up our inventory. And we're going to put that on, and we're going to put that on, that on. We're not going to put our pants on our head. And let's check out our outfit. Ooh, chainy. Nice. Oh, sorry, I forgot something. There we go, medieval. How's that? I'll have to look into how to do it. I know you can put designs on shields and stuff like that. So we'll have to get a bit artsy later on once we get further into this, and we'll have to do a better design on our shield. The other cool thing I like about this, because we now have our dual wield, we can put our shield in our offhand. We can also put torches in our offhand. So if we hit shift and right click, we can actually put down a torch. I don't have to keep using the mouse scroll wheel to go back and forth in my hotbar to try and get to it. I can just do it automatically. It seems to be every time I come up here it's nighttime. I'd like to get some of that wheat harvested and feed the cows, because we need some good eats before we can go anywhere. Oh, and I need to get some water too. Alright. Everybody ready? Ready? Dash for water. Grab it from there. Huh. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. Alright, let's do this then. Skeleton hasn't noticed us yet. Let's replant the seeds. And I guess we can't really feed one cow, can we? Wouldn't when the sun comes up, we will have to look at finding another cow, because that is not going to be an acceptable breeding practice. So we have here flint. Yeah, we got that. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that later. All right, so I'm going to go do some mining, and once I found some lava, I will bring you back in. All right, all. I don't know if you can hear that. Sounds like there's lava nearby. Closer or further away there? Definitely sounds very close by. I don't really want to play hot and cold with this, though. I don't think that's a good idea to play with lava. Getting hotter. Suddenly you're on fire. Alright, let's switch to our iron pickaxe here just for speed. Definitely hear something. It's quite possible it's right below us. Or worse, it could be right above us. Let's combine stone pickaxes. Mostly because I hate using iron. It seems such a waste. Nope, not down there. Oops. Alright, it sounds like it's coming from this direction. So let's do this. Ooh, redstone. Of course, with redstone, you need to switch to an iron pickaxe because the stone pickaxe will not mine the redstone if you expect to have a drop from it. It will actually get rid of it. It'll get out of your way eventually. But it will not actually drop anything. Which is sad, because redstone's very useful, and redstone is one of the things we really want to get into in this. Sounds super close. It's not down, that's for sure. Aha! We found it. It's up. Alright, so let's start a staircase here, because we want to get above the lava. Assuming, of course, we can. So there's a possibility that if we're under a massive lake that we will not be able to get around it. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And I probably should not be wasting time on redstone. Should probably just be getting a move on. Aha, there's some. Let's go over here. And, okay, so that's the lake there. So let's do... Nope. That's not what we want to do. That was close. That's why I always keep cobblestone next to my pickaxe in the hotbar. Because the last thing you want to do is to be next to... Oh, that pickaxe is gone. Do we have any... Well, we have our diamond pickaxe, but I'll save that. The worst thing to do is to cut through into some lava from what you're mining and then suddenly realize you have no way of stopping it and you're in the middle of it. Not so fun. Grab this iron ore and then we're going to go make some obsidian. I think with this we should be pretty close. Minus our food source, I think we're pretty good. What do we have? 13 iron, that should be pretty good. Alright, let's switch those around. Ooh, that's fancy. haven't seen the diamond pickaxe in these graphics. Okay, let's see. So I don't want to take out the torches down there. I do want the coal though. So let's do this. Let's do a block there, a block there, and water. Pick that back up again. And we'll grab all this coal while we're here. Because, hey, why leave it just lying around? Of course, we are in a cave complex now. Which means I do need to be careful of monsters. Ooh, lapis. Let's go light things up here. Let's just start by doing that. Oh, look. We've been by here before. Judging by all that construction. Oh, we're there. Cool. Well, that's a shortcut. Let's go this way. Put that there. We don't. Hopefully, we don't need to go that way. There are a lot of resources here, but you know what? I'm going to dodge them for the moment because I don't want to. I do not really want to gather any of that right now. Just want to make safe and gather. So we can do another bucket of water here. There we go. Make sure we put some torches down. Get rid of all the danger lava. There we go. What's up here? Not much. Okay, good. Which means we can now get rid of this. Although really we have no reason to go that way anymore. Assuming we don't get dead. Ooh, lapis. The other issue, of course, with mining any kind of obsidian is trying not to get whatever you're mining to drop into the lava, which is kind of annoying, to say the least. Is that gold? Did I get gold finally? Yes, I did. Cool. So many resources. So hard to resist the urge to just grab everything. Alright. Back to business. Alright, so here we are. Let's gonna mine some of this obsidian. Obsidian does take a long time to mine because it has a fantastic hardness on it. Good. Woohoo! Ice bucket challenge. Nice. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw a bucket of water in there. Because as we mine, I want it to take out any of the lava that might still be underneath this obsidian. So what do we need? Oh, silly bat. In this edition, I believe we can, in the current Java edition, we can make our nether portals any size we want. So that means we don't need nearly as much obsidian as we might have at one point in time. Which would be very handy. Normally you would need 10 pieces per portal, but because we are not... Did I get everything? Yeah, okay. I got everything. But because we are not... I'll leave that there. Because we aren't building a full-size portal, we only really need... I believe it's like 6 blocks per. So that'll be nice because we basically need 12 blocks. So we need to make a portal here, and then we're going to make another portal once we find the blaze spawner in the nether. So we need 12 blocks of obsidian, so that's not too bad. So far this is doing pretty good. I haven't seen any more lava. Though, is it considered magma since it's below the crust? I don't know. Pick this up. just because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going to get distracted and gather all this. There we go. Alright, so let me gather enough to make some nether portals, and I will bring you all back in once I have something interesting to show you, as opposed to watching me sit here and pound at obsidian for a couple minutes. Alright, so here's my little, just want to go a short way down. I'm going to make a little portal room here. So let's try this. I believe this works in this edition now. So we're going to do 2 obsidian on the side, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. And we'll throw in a door here to stop anything from coming through. And we need to make a flint and steel. So let's go over to the the crafting bench here. We're going to put a flint, which we get from mining gravel with a shovel. Sometimes. Don't always drop flint, but that's where you're going to get flint from. An iron ingot, and we'll get flint and steel. Flint and steel allows us to make fire. Ooh-ha-ha. And again, lo and behold, I came upstairs and it's nighttime outside. No wonder I need to move. Alright, so let's not light our door on fire. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. Okay, so let's try that again. I'm going to make this a bit bigger, and then we'll try this again. Alright, well, I'm really glad that I mined extra obsidian for this, now that that failed. Alright, so we're going to use our flint and steel. Boom! Ooh, look at that. Spooky. I'm going to just pretty this up a little, well, pretty. Subjective. I'm going to put these in front of it because sometimes there are things that like to come through. And we don't want them on this side of the portal. So I'm going to do that as kind of a little... a 3-second decoration. How's that sound? And what else do we want to throw in here? Let's throw the flint and steel. And let's check our iron stores. Good. Which means we can now make boots and a helmet. And once we equipped, so we're shifting, left clicking to automatically put those on us. Ooh, look at me. That's not too bad, eh? I'm curious to see what the diamond armor will look like. That'll be pretty cool. Alright, so we've done pretty good this episode. We've found our diamond, we found lava, we made obsidian, we made our portal. Our portal is up and running. I do need to do a bit of exercise. I do need to do a bit of work on making food. Sounds like the sun might be coming up. Making food and getting rid of these noisy neighbors. So I'm going to work on that, and once we have enough food, next episode, we will go to the Nether. Hey, all, thanks for joining in. I appreciate you hitting that like button. That like button helps to let me know that you enjoy what I'm doing, as well as that I'm not just talking to myself. If you're liking these series, feel free to subscribe. There are other series I have running. There is the 8-Bit Benny versus Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Gathering. 8-Bit Benny versus the Ferret business, which I will hope to get back to next week. All right, all. Have fun. I will see you all next time here on Minecraft, and play safe. Bye-bye. See yas.